B2B marketers, this tiny little illustration explains very easy the difference between a small account and a large account. So if you're selling to, let's say, one-man companies, it can be an illustrator, it can be designer, maybe an architect or whatever it is, it's a one-man company. They can make a decision just like a B2C decision maker. They see something, they like it, they buy it, that's it. Transaction gone, you sold something, great. Now, in a smaller B2B company, it's more like in a family. They have to agree on watching a movie, and one wants to see this movie. There might be some people concerned about specific items when they get when someone searches for vendors. So it gets more tricky. The alignment takes more time. You need to consider far more aspects. So the data protection officer, he wants to see if you have an ISO certification. Maybe for one buyer it would need an ISO certification, but the data protection officer says, yeah, I want to have that because then I'm on the safe side and I don't need to worry about anything in this solution. And so you have a lot of different angles. And the more you go into enterprise, the far more complex the decision gets. And specifically for larger deal sizes, so when you sell something very expensive to an enterprise where you have a big buyers committee with a lot of stakeholders, then it will get really tricky. So consider that for your strategy. You need to find out what are actually the creatives everyone in the committee resonates with. How can we actually maybe push back the blockers? How can we convince the users? So there are different archetypes, which I will also speak about in a later video, and getting familiar with those is very likely the big driver for success, because that's the number one difference between B2C marketing and B2B marketing.